Shocking update. Shaun Wallace and Jenny Ryan's emotional moment leaves the Chase fans reflecting. For years, ITV's The Chase has been more than just a quiz show. It has been a daily comfort, a source of excitement, and for many viewers, a familiar part of family life. The sharp questions, the quick wit, and the unforgettable personalities have created something rare on television, a genuine bond between the show and its audience. But recently, fans were left deeply emotional after an unexpected moment involving two of the show's most recognizable figures, Shaun Wallace and Jenny Ryan. What happened wasn't loud, it wasn't dramatic in the way breaking news usually is, but it was powerful enough to make viewers pause, reflect, and feel a wave of emotion they didn't see coming. Viewers tuning into The Chase noticed something unusual. The familiar rhythm of the show remained, the questions, the tension, the competition, but the energy felt quieter, more thoughtful. Shaun Wallace, known to millions as the Dark Destroyer, has always carried himself with authority, confidence, and sharp focus. Jenny Ryan, famously called the Vixen, is celebrated for her intelligence, speed, and vibrant presence. Yet on this occasion, fans sensed something else. Their words carried weight, their expressions seemed more reflective, and their tone felt almost personal. Social media quickly filled with messages from viewers who felt the same way. It felt emotional without being sad. Something about tonight's episode really stayed with me. You could feel how much the show means to them. What made this moment so impactful was not a farewell or announcement, but a shared reflection on the journey of The Chase. Both Shaun and Jenny spoke openly about what the show has meant to them, not just as professionals, but as people. They talked about the early days of the program, the pressure of being constantly judged on knowledge, the responsibility of becoming a familiar face in millions of homes, and the privilege of being part of something that brings people together. For fans, hearing this felt intimate. It was a reminder that behind the quiz questions and confident personas are real individuals who care deeply about what they do. Almost instantly, fan communities responded. Viewers shared stories of watching The Chase with parents, grandparents, and children. Some spoke about how the show helped them through difficult periods. Others described how Shaun and Jenny inspired them to enjoy learning, knowledge, and curiosity. One fan wrote, "They didn't say goodbye, but it felt like they were reminding us to appreciate what we have while we have it." Another added, "Shaun Wallace has always been intense, but tonight you could see the heart behind the intellect." And for Jenny Ryan, fans expressed admiration for her honesty and warmth, praising her for showing vulnerability without losing strength. Television today moves fast. Shows come and go, faces change, but The Chase has remained a constant for many households. Shaun Wallace and Jenny Ryan represent stability, not because they never change, but because they evolve while staying true to themselves. This emotional moment reminded viewers that long-running shows are built on real human effort. Familiar faces carry unseen pressure, and even the strongest on-screen personalities reflect on time, growth, and legacy. It wasn't about sadness, it was about gratitude. What truly broke the hearts of fans wasn't bad news, it was the realization of how deeply connected they feel to the show and its stars. When Shaun spoke about dedication, discipline, and respect for the audience, fans listened. When Jenny reflected on teamwork, support, and the joy of learning, fans felt seen. It was a reminder that The Chase is not just entertainment, it's a shared experience. Shortly after the episode, hashtags like Save the Chase and The Chase Family began trending, not because the show is ending, but because fans wanted to show appreciation. They posted thank you messages, old clips and favorite moments, photos of family viewing traditions, messages of support for the cast. It became a celebration rather than a protest, a collective voice saying, "This show matters to us." Shaun Wallace has always been respected for his intelligence and commanding presence, but this moment revealed something more. Fans noticed his humility, his acknowledgement of the audience, his respect for contestants and co-stars alike. Many viewers commented that seeing this side of Shaun made them appreciate him even more, not just as a quizmaster, but as a role model who values learning and perseverance. Jenny Ryan has long been admired for her quick thinking and confidence, but her reflections showed a quieter strength, one rooted in gratitude and teamwork. Fans praised her for speaking honestly, representing intelligence with warmth, and reminding viewers that growth comes from both challenge and support. For many young viewers especially, Jenny continues to be an inspiration, proving that knowledge and kindness can exist side by side. There has been no official announcement about changes to the show, no confirmation of departures, no indication of an ending, but moments like this remind fans to appreciate what they love now, not out of fear, but out of respect. The chase continues to evolve, just like the people who make it special. And if anything, this emotional moment has strengthened the bond between the show and its audience. If there's one thing this moment proved, it's that fans matter. Shaun Wallace and Jenny Ryan didn't need dramatic announcements to move people. Their honesty was enough, their presence was enough, and their respect for the viewers was deeply felt. Sometimes the most powerful moments on television aren't loud or shocking. They're quiet, they're reflective. They remind us why we care. This wasn't the end of the chase. It was a reminder of its heart. And for fans around the world, that reminder meant everything.